All right, let's rip. Well, almost. All right, guys, I'm Donald. Firestarter Breaks Thursday Night Rips. This is our dual blaster case 24 select football 40 box PYT break number 3246. We got a chunky mini up. We got 9 spots left. Let's spank this mini and rock and roll. I will pull any team out that anybody wants to buy. I'm 100% positive Chris and Chewy would be cool with that. So if anybody wants to claim Bears, Falcons, Bills, Niners, Colts, or Steelers before we get rolling, rock on it. Very surprised Falcons and Bears are left. Usually those teams get picked up. All right, let me get everybody tagged up here, get some action going. There is the link to the YouTube stream if you guys want to watch on YouTube. I put up an Random Teams Break 2019 XR, little throwback, 2-box rando. It is 28 a spot or 2 for 50. I think it says 54 on there. I'm gonna drop it even lower. We'll do 2 for 53. All right, Steven, I see you, my man. Good luck, bud. I always get a lot of people asking why don't we do more random teams, but then when we post them, they don't fill. We've just kind of been a PYT page for about, I don't know, about 2 years now. We just kind of are PYT, but I don't mind trying. All right, let me silence my phone here. Sorry about that. All right, Jay, I got you, my man. Thank you. Yeah, sick mini tonight. Got 2 big teams in there, Bears and Falcons. Bills, Niners, Colts, Steelers, all got good rookies to chase. Yeah, the 49ers are usually gone too, and the Bills. It's summertime, the summer slowdown. It is a real thing. We got 7 spots left in the mini. I'm going to go ahead and leave up the main mini post just for the heck of it, just in case. But I'm going to add you guys to the list with Chewy and Chris. Let me rock it here. All right, let's get some tags rocking. We're just about half full on this thing. As far as the mini to close is concerned. All right, tags are dropping. If you guys didn't see it yet, I put up a fun RT football. It's 2019 XR. I got those 2 boxes left from a couple weeks ago. Wanted to try random teams first. We've been having people asking about doing some random teams, but I do have a PYT priced for it just in case. We'll see how RT does, but I've always got PYT in the chamber. And our last case of Super Break is posted now as well. Case number 6. We are going to stay live until this is full. What up, Matt? Thanks, my man. Got you down. Hope all is well, brother. All right, we are exactly half full on the mini. Just 6 spots remaining. We are going to have some happy guys that hit those big teams there. It's not very often we get 2 of the big quarterback teams in the mini. You know, our minis don't do as well as they used to, but we used to have a few guys that all they would do is jump into minis. They wouldn't buy main spots ever, and our minis used to fill really fast. It was kind of a big help getting breaks filled, but lately we've been having trouble getting minis filled, at least quickly like we used to. I hope we can get back to that previous glory. Just dropping tags, guys. 6 spots left. Feel free to grab a spot in the mini. Join us. This is 24 Select Football Dual Blaster Case. 40 boxes. 240 packs. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have blisters on my fingers. Nah. I see some of these guys doing 100 blaster breaks. I'm like, man. I gotta eat my Wheaties. Compared to Optic, though, these have been pretty affordable. I do have more. I was thinking about doing just a 20 box next, but I will post football tomorrow morning. We'll have another PYT going up. I'm thinking about pairing a case of this with a box of Optic Hobby. Would love to hit a numbered downtown this year. We haven't hit one yet out of Optic or Donruss, and I'm really anxious to hit one. Oh. There we go. Still tag. We got a lot of guys in this one. 6 spots left in the mini to close. Kind of a steep mini tonight. 41 a spot, but we got some big teams in there with the Bears, the Falcons, Bills, Niners, Colts, and Steelers. We got good rookies all throughout there, even the Steelers. Roman Wilson, maybe he'll get the ball more this year. But I think Cooper Pratt is, or Michael Pratt is Packers in this, isn't he? Pretty sure he is. All right, that's everybody on the tag. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah, I was looking into getting us another blaster case of Optic. Man, they're going up very high right now. They're almost to the point where they're coming up on the same price as 2 of these blaster cases. Not quite. They're about 30% off of that, but it's getting there. What's up, Brandon? Finally! This should have filled 2 days ago. But hey, we're here. This was a really good price too, which is probably why it filled. So we did good. It always slows down in summertime. We have a lot of family guys, a lot of family men on our page. I noticed a lot of groups have that I've seen have a lot of more of a mix. We have a lot of working guys, family guys. Last year, I think it took 3 days, so we're all right. I think technically it's 4, but I think I posted it in the evening, so I know my prices are good, man. I try to keep them as low as I can, but I'm starting to wonder if that even makes it much of a difference as far as whether we fill spots or not. I know price is important, but I thought it was everything. Used to be. All right, 6 spots left in the mini to close. That is all. If we can fill maybe 1 or 2 more, I don't mind posting a micro to close at a much cheaper clip if that is what it takes. But we're gonna stay live until we are full. This mini is probably the biggest mini we've ever filled on a live stream before, or one of them at least. If you guys haven't checked out our Super Break, the products that we've been ripping lately, they are awesome, man. We got the last case up, case number 6. I had originally bought 4 cases, and then I picked up 2 more. And we ripped case 5 last night. It was really cool, man. We got our first hobby box inside the case. There was a hobby box of 23-24 Contenders Optic Basketball. It was one of the hits. So it was pretty cool, man. Trying to think of the signed, the autograph. Oh yeah, the picture we got last night in the Super Break case was a signed picture from Dennis Rodman, but it was, the signature was on a piece of the number plate from his jersey. It was like half the number 9 as the cut auto from a jersey. It was the whole chunk of the number plate. It was sweet. Huge auto. It was like 6 inches long. If we did a micro right now, it'd be around $24.50 a spot. So let's say if we can sell 2 more mini spots, that will get us to $16.50 on the micro to close. That would be a much more palatable thing. So unless we get some gangsters in here that want to just close this up, I got a feeling they're lurking. I got a feeling. No action on XR, huh? Just 2 spots, 3 spots filled. I was hoping random teams would fill, but if not, we'll change that to PYT. But we'll see. That's a good price too for that XR break for 2 hobby boxes of 19 with Mahomes autos, Lambjack, Tom Brady signs in there. That's only 28 a spot, or 27 with the 2 for deal on the randos. That's why I like 2019. They got good rookies, but it's not as top heavy as like 2020, so it's more affordable. It's about half of what 2018 is. But you still get the top end guys like the Brady and the Mahomes signing for it. So it's actually a really sneaky good value in the hobby that a lot of breakers don't take advantage of right now. I'm seeing little holes in the market that are beneficial to the page, and I hope that it takes off because it should be a lot of fun. Those are 2 autos I've never pulled, dude. Never hit Mahomes, never hit Brady. I'd love to pull their autos. I wish Mahomes signed with tops, though. That's the one bummer. We got Brady in there, but not my homie. I wonder if he'll be signing in National Treasures or Flawless for 24. We need the posse. You know what I should do? I need to send out DMs to everybody again. That's one thing I forgot to do. I guarantee you at least half the people I tagged haven't even got their tag yet. So why don't I just start sending them off to everybody? Send that to everybody in the break. I announced I was going to start doing it, so I am better stick to it. If you are hanging out, waiting for this to fill, it probably is not going to take a lot of time. Shouldn't take a lot of time. I am sending out messages to everybody here. Just give me a moment. We need some love on the mini. If you're just jumping in, grab a spot, take a shot. Never know, man. You might end up with the Bears or the Falcons for 41 bucks. And if you buy one spot, you have a better chance of hitting a team than not. With 6 of the 10 getting a team. Pretty good odds there. I like that. But I am putting out the bat signal right now. Just hang tight, guys. It's a pretty beefy mini. What's up, Ben? Gonna get your beak wet tonight or what? No Mariners, man. I'm fiending. I need to see some big dumper hit some home runs, man. I was kind of doing the math on how many home runs he'd have to hit for the rest of the season to actually break Barry Bonds' record to get to the 74. With the amount of games that are left, it's I mean, he would almost have to hit one like every game, not every game, but every other game. That kind of a deal. All right, Matt. Thank you, my man. All right, we're down to 5 spots. We got a nickel left. Don't mind me. I'm just tagging up everybody for the mini and the break. Or not tagging, but sending out DMs. This is something new I'm doing, guys. Every break, I will be sending out a DM and a tag to everybody. Unless I see you commenting already, then I won't bother with that. But otherwise, everybody's getting a DM, everybody's getting a tag. If you guys want to join the Firestarter Breaks chat, hit me up and I will get you guys in there. I always drop links inside the Firestarter Breaks chat. We do a little BSing in there. Heck, their rates. I wouldn't say our shipping has gone way up. Our shipping costs us about $2,000 a month for Firestarter. So I haven't seen much movement on that. I definitely wouldn't put it past them. You get a pretty good discount with SendPro. I like it. But if you guys are wondering why I'm sending out DMs all of a sudden, that's what's happening there. Whoa. 725. Holy cow. I have a pirate ship account too. I do that for my UPS, but it's actually a little bit cheaper with SendPro, Pitney Bowes. I have a business account, so I get a little bit more of a discount. You gotta have a tax ID though. But for UPS and FedEx, I use pirate ship, yes. I believe that's just about everybody there. Let me just see what's happening here. I wonder, man. You got me thinking about it now. I'm gonna have to ask my wife after we're done here, because she does all the labels. So curious what it cost this week for shipping. Bow 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 bow. All right, who is next? We got 5 spots left. If we did a micro to close right now, it would be 21. 10 at 21. We could do 3-2 format. Top spot gets 3. Second place gets 2. I think if we do 1 or 2 more on the mini, we can do that. That would be right on the sweet spot. I'm surprised nobody else has taken spots in the random teams, though. You guys just aren't into random teams here in Firestarter. You guys want your PYT. If we don't have at least 10 spots filled by morning, I'm just going to take down the random and do a PY. And then we're going to do some 2024 tomorrow as well. I've got another case of select I wanted to pair with something. Maybe a... I got some Optic hobby boxes too. What do you guys think, man? I think if I post 2 Optic hobby boxes, it's going to take forever to fill. One, two. Woo. Camera's gonna move just a hair, guys. There we go. If you're just jumping in, we got a dual blaster case here. This is 24 Select Football, 40 boxes. We got a chunky mini here. Just 5 spots left. It's a 12-spot mini. Top 6 get in. I forgot this wasn't a 10-spotter. This is a 12-spotter, so you have exactly a 50% chance of getting into the main. If you buy a mini spot, you got Bears, Falcons at the top. If you want to go for it, man, dive in. Oops. Did I take the Seahawks in this one? Who's got the Hawks? All right, Brandon does. May as well poke you in the eye. I know, man. 725 is brutal. So I thought the post office was federal, but that's got to be state tax there, man. Somehow, California's always trying to tax. That's wild to me. Yeah, you're cool, buddy. With your little Honda Civic. like cruising down the street like he's rolling. I've been to California one time, dude. I spent like 2 days there, and that's it. I was in Orange County. I can't remember what part of Orange County I was in. It was a really nice area, though. That's all I know. Come one, come all. Yes, we're close, man. This one is kind of trickling along. How long have we been live here? Let me check the timer. All right, so just basically 25 minutes. Not bad, not bad. 5 spots left in the mini to close. Jump in, grab a spot. Let's get it. Yes. Never know. You might take a spot and end up getting the Falcons or Bears. Get a Caleb Zebra or a 101. We're going to hit a lot of numbered hits with these 2 cases, that's for sure. That's the one thing about Select Retail this year. They got a lot of numbered hits. The more than I've ever seen in Select Retail before. We're probably not going to be doing any more hobby, at least right now, because it's just gone so far up. Well, that didn't work. Yikes. Alright, let's get back to where we were. Right there. Oops. What happened? Alright, I hit a button. Whoops. We're okay! Yeah, this one's taking a little bit, guys. We'll get there, though. We will. And we were up to like 12 viewers at one point. Everybody saw that 41 and they're like, nope. I'm gonna get set up for a micro just for the hell of it here. That way, if we can sell like one more spot from the mini, I'll drop a micro for the last 4. And that should fill a lot quicker. Oh, Lord. What the hell? What do you guys think about those? Did you guys hear about the counterfeit issue going on right now? With all the counterfeit memorabilia, the fake autos, like huge, like a lot. I can't even fathom how big it was. I think they said 2 million items or something like that. It's crazy. Well, we're here. Yeah, dude, homeboy just smoked himself too. He was like, "Oh, the feds are coming." Nope. I guess they were signing with an auto pen. That sounds familiar. But anyway, the huh. We are gonna stay live until this thing fills, guys, so hang tight. It will fill. This is just taking a little extra time. I've got this ready to go for when we're ready. Micro. If we could do one more mini spot, I will start this micro to close. It'll be 16 a spot for the micro for the last 4. And that'll be 2-2 format. Top 2 get 2 mini spots each straight filled. And then we run. Run, daddy, run. Run, 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 run. There we go. So who is feeling brave tonight? Take a shot. Grab a spot. I would grab a spot to help, but I had to do some serious fire sales, so that was my wiggle room. Bow, 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 bow. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to open up this micro to close. It's going to be 16 a spot, guys. And then we'll leave one main open. Chris says, hold my bear. All right, micro to close going up for the last 3 spots. It's going to be $12.50 a spot. One, 2, 3. Okay. That should be a little bit more palatable. We'll just go 12 spot. Keep it easy. That'll be 2-1 format. Top spot after the randomizer will get 2 minis, and second place will get 1. Yeah. Yakuza. Yeah, they said something like 2 million forged items, and there was a $350 million scheme. That's just so big, man. I can't even fathom how big that was. Just the few pictures they released, you could see what kind of an operation it was. This was like an industrial, cranking out fake autos type of situation. I mean, I wonder how much of that stuff was authenticated by PSA and Beckett. I know they had the fake authentication stuff too, but I wonder how many items were actually sent in and authenticated through those places. It's got to be just countless. Shady stuff. I'm glad they caught whoever was doing it, though. It sucks that he took the coward's way out. Just the one account. Oh, yeah. Shoot. Holy cow. $1 billion. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. So what I heard is that, or what I'm wondering is, they were counterfeiting not only the autos, but the authentication stickers. The JSA certification, the hologram stickers, the Beckett BGS. Now, personally, I've had a lot of memorabilia come through my hands, and I've never, ever scanned one of those to verify that the item was legit. I've just always trusted that the stickers on there, it's good. But I was thinking today, like, I've never even scanned one of those to verify. I've just, you know, I'm just wondering how nobody caught it earlier. How were they able to do so much damage? I did post a micro to close here, guys, but if anybody wants to grab any of these last 3 spots in the mini, I will gladly punch you in there and take one of these micros off. This will close the whole break right here. Yeah, they still can. So they must have been taking a JSA authentication for, like, say, a signed Tom Brady hat, right? Or Tom Brady jersey. And then mass producing that one sticker with the same code on it and putting it on hundreds of jerseys and then shipping them all out. And whoever, Joe Schmo that bought it, scans it. Is that what was happening? Dude, that's crazy. That's the only way it would work. Yeah, I've been getting tagged all day, like, this is one of the guys, he's, you know, you're friends with this guy, you're friends with this guy. It's wild, man. We got 3 mini spots left, guys, and I got the micro to close here. If anybody wants to grab a mini out of here, there's 3 left, spots 1, 7, and 12. I will gladly pull them, and we will just lower this one. Otherwise, let's get this micro filled so we can rip. With the micro to close, that's for the last 3 mini spots. It is 2-1 format, so top 2 will get into the mini. Top spot after randomizer will get 2 minis. Second place will get 1. I might as well just start breaking these cases open while we're just sitting here. That way, once it's finally full, we're already opened up. Their blasters are stacked and ready to go. It doesn't really matter. We're live already. It's not like we're opening boxes. Just cracking the cases. Yeah, no love on the random teams. Man, Tough crowd. Where is the Super Break? Jesse claimed 4 and 14. So we are already half full on the Super Break case number 6. Dude, some of you guys are getting some of the biggest packages I've ever shipped with the Super Break stuff. When you guys get your packages this week, like huge boxes with all the mini helmets, the big pictures and stuff. You're gonna see just monster boxes showing up. It's wild, man. So yeah, we are exactly half full on Super Break. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's ripping tomorrow. That'll be a Friday night rip. You know, my supplier was asking me if I'm gonna want any more of these Super Break cases. I told him probably yeah. I told him my guys are loving it. The hits are awesome. Good return for our guys. So I think we're going to hit one of the big product hits if we keep ripping those cases, man. We've already got one with the 101 bar card we hit. That was so sick. But, yeah, it's been a real treat ripping that stuff. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it's the Super Break products. You can watch our hit recaps on the live streams at the end. I also put up a hit recap of our first 4 cases. Scroll down the feed a little bit and you'll find it there. Really good stuff. All right. What are we doing here, guys? We got the micro to close to fill. I might as well just maybe close the micro now. It doesn't look like anybody's interested. But we got 3 mini spots left here. I will gladly pull these micros out of the mini. Probably got better luck just filling the minis, it looks like. Whoops. Unless my feed is not updating properly. All right, guys, we're very close. I see people that are coming in. We got 14 on the stream right now. I'm going to go like this. That way you guys know that these are still available to claim. I will add micro back once we're good to go. But there's 3 open here until we start filling the micro. How long have we been live now? 39 minutes, I think. Holy smokes. It's gonna be a long stream. I'll probably maybe edit this, I don't know. But like I said, while we're waiting, I'm just gonna go ahead and start cracking these cases open for us, get the boxes stacked. That way we can go right into the ripping when we are ready. Who is next on the mini? We are so close, guys. Just 3 spots left. If anybody wants to kick us off on the micro, feel free. I got no dog in the fight. All we gotta do is get them filled and we can start showing some cards. But I am gonna pop these open right now. Here we least to get them going. I need to spin this. Kerplunk. Still got spots to fill before we can rip, guys. Once those spots are full, we can run the randomizers and get rolling. What I'm doing right now is just busting open these cases, getting our blasters stacked up here. This is going to be a late rip. Wow, dude. 240 packs, guys. We are stalled. Completely stalled. Yeah. All right, there we go. Well, we got a game of chicken going here. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to put a post up on the page. See if we can get some new blood to come running through here and grab some spots. Look at. Did I get anything? Well, we have not started yet. I have just, all I did was open up the cases and get the boxes out. We're all just kind of sitting here waiting. We still got 3 spots to fill on this mini, man. I hope we can fill it. We've been live almost an hour now, so it's not looking good. We're close, but we're not there. I thought a micro would help, but that was not the case. So maybe we just go with the last 3 there. Just watch the full movie. Yeah, we've been live for 54 minutes. Just chilling. I can guarantee you one thing, if I hadn't gone live, we wouldn't have filled any spots during that 58 minutes. Going live helps a lot. But sometimes you just gotta push in your chips and go for it. Yep, we're almost there, man. So close yet so far. Put a post up on the page. Hopefully we get some respondents. I threw up the bat signal. It's going to be a fun one, man. 240 packs here. It's going to be crazy. Every select case we've done so far, they've all had 1 zebra. Hopefully we get a couple extra tonight. That would be wonderful. We've hit some bangers though, man. Some slammers on the numbered cards. That's my favorite part about Select Blasters this year is all the numbered hits. I was kind of disappointed they didn't do mega boxes. I've always liked the Select mega boxes, like back from 2020. I believe that was the last year they did a mega box for Select. I don't know why. They'll do them for Optic. They do them for Prism, for Donruss. Just Select gets you get nothing. Nothing. I need to stop talking for a minute, though. I don't want to lose my voice before the break even starts. I'm just going to be selective about what I say for now on. If it's not in the cards tonight to rip, then it's not in the cards. I can't control that. But when it is time to rip, I got a feeling this one's going to be epic. Trying to keep my throat nice and moist. Let's rip. What up, Joey? Did you see the bat signal that I put up? I think that's probably just not even going to need to be an issue. We're just going to stick to the mini now. Micro's not necessary. 2 spots left. All right, thanks for jumping in, Joey. Got good teams up in this one. No love on the RT, though. All right. We're almost at 100 views for the XR break. No love, just 2 guys taking spots. So, I think that is pretty definitive. You guys want to see PYT. We posted one of these on a single box like about 2 weeks ago, and it filled very quickly. So for all you guys that keep asking about random teams, I tried, man. Firestarter is just a PYT haven. That's what we do. Da 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 da. If we were to do a micro right now, it would be just 8 a spot. That is a far cry from 41. And that would get we could just do winner takes both if you guys want. Winner take all, get 2 spots. Instead of top 2, that would be good. No, you guys want more spots. That would be to close right there, just $8. Yeah, we haven't hit one of the chase QBs yet on a zebra. We've hit them on numbered hits, but not on a zebra. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Yeah, that's a good price on XR too. It's basically 14 a spot per box. For a good hobby box with good autos. Bo Nick Zebra. Steven calling his shots. Well, let's fill this micro then, guys. It's only 8 a spot. I'm just going to go ahead and close the main mini there. We're going to go micro and just let's do it. I'm going to throw this in the Firestarter chat and see what happens. Haven't had much luck lately. Joey says, hold my brewski. All right, Joey starts us off. Spot number Trey. All right, bud. Thank you. We'll see what happens in the chat here. See if we can fill any spots in the chat too. I got this cross-posted, guys, in the Firestarter chat. The bottom, bum, bum, bum. All right, 9 spots left. That's it. So let me set up another rando for the micro. Oh. Oops. Bum, 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 bum. Figure I'd give it a try anyway. What up, Fernando? Oops. That was weird. All right, 7 spots left in the MTC. I asked Isaiah if he wanted to come do some ripping tonight. The only thing he doesn't like ripping is retail. Unless it's optic, where there's downtowns. But other than that, no. He likes hobby. He likes the super break. I said, come on, you can't be that picky. When he was younger, he used to like ripping everything. It didn't matter what it was. If it was a pack that he got to open, it was fun. I think he was, how old was he when he started doing this with me? I think he was about 10 when he did his first live stream. All right, 7 spots left. Who is next? We are close. You guys smell it? I can feel it. I feel it. You guys remember the Ultimate Warrior? Back in the late 80s, early 90s, WWE or WWF, Ultimate Warrior. He used to grab the top rope. He'd be getting beat down, right? And all of a sudden, he'd grab the top rope and he'd start shaking it, rah 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 rah. He'd do it when he came down to the ring too. He would do it to kind of supercharge himself before the match. When I was a kid, man, I loved watching the Ultimate Warrior. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. Grab onto these gloves and just supercharge. But for some reason, my YouTube feed, a lot of these old wrestling clips keep showing up. I think I clicked on one like a long time ago, like a short when I saw the Ultimate Warrior. I just wanted to see it. And ever since then, the algorithm's like, he likes wrestling. He likes wrestling. It always shows up. 7 micros left, man. We are chipping away at this thing. We are over an hour in. Holy smokes. At some point, we will fill this. I don't know when. It could be later tonight, but it will get filled. Oh, yes, it will. can't believe we can't fill this. You know, you don't have to keep doing that, Chris. I know you want to rip, brother, but you've already done way... You're far over your share on these micros and minis. I know you're trying to help, brother, but it's much appreciated. But we will get it. We will get it filled, man. I know, my man. Always. No pressure, right? No pressure. What did you miss? We filled a couple spots. We filled a couple of spots. That's what you missed. Where the hell did it go? Come on back, baby. That's all. Are you freaking kidding me with this dumb thing? There we go. All right, 3 spots left. Frank 6'9". 369. 6 is taking my man. We got 1, 9, and 10 left. So I got you down for 9. Whoa, where'd it go? Where are you? Duck it. You got it. I know what you meant. We did it. You guys did it. All right. Dude, that happens to me so often. I think I don't know if I swear more like in person or when I type. You guys would never know it, but I may have a potty mouth. Isaiah does too. Especially when he's playing Fortnite or something. Sheesh. Alright guys, let's get right into this. I'm going to go ahead and get us to the randomizer here, and we are going to run, baby, run. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Slow fill, but we got her done. Let's get some rewards now on the break. Yeah. All right, everybody, here we go. This is the micro for the 2 mini spots. We got Chris with 2, Joey, Chris, Fernando. There we go. I copied it. All right, we got Chris, Fernando, and Chris with 3. Let's get it. Wait, I'm sorry, not Chris. Sorry, Frank. My bad, bro. I don't know how that happened. I think I tried to copy your name, but instead it didn't take the copy and it went with the last name I had copied. And I'm so tired, I missed it. You guys are probably hollering at your screen right now. Alright, there we go. Let's try that again. We got Frank, Chris, Joey, Chris, Fernando, Chris, and Frank with 2. That's much better. You guys probably talking in the comments, right? Yep, there we go. Wait! Yep. Alright, dice roll, looking for 6 or higher. Yeah. 11. I know, I highlighted his name, I hit copy, and then I just started pasting, but it didn't take the copy. But it did paste the last thing I had copied, which was Chris. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Chris and Frank. You know, we actually played Monopoly last night. I haven't played Monopoly since Isaiah was a lot younger. I don't know what brought it on either. I just remember walking into the dining area, and when Wendy and Isaiah were set up, they're like, we got a spot for you, let's play. Alright, this is for top 6. This is the mini to close. Bears, Falcons, Bills, Niners, Colts, Steelers up for grabs. Nice loot tonight. Good luck, everybody. Dice roll 6 or higher. 6 on the button. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there we go. Yikes. Alright, Frank coming down with the Bears. Duh, Bears. Chris coming home with the Falcons. The Penix Hunt and Colts. I think Penix is going to be the top quarterback in that draft class. I know he wasn't last year, but I do believe he will be. Joey picking up the Buffalo Bills. Chewy taking home the Bang Bang Niner Gang. And Matt with the Steel Curtain. And their $123 million pass rusher. Did you guys see that, dude? Holy smokes, 41 mil a year. Now, if anybody's worth it, it's Watt, but still, come on, man. How can you build a franchise around when you're paying a defensive player $41 million? I just don't get it. But I'm also not a Steelers fan, and I don't get to watch him every Sunday, so he might be worth that. I don't know. Just the way the salary cap is, I just don't understand how you can do that and even be competitive. Something tells me if they would have let him go and sign somewhere else, they'd be even in worse shape, so. Isn't that crazy, dude? Snakeskin, I believe so, yes. Alright guys, here we go. I'm Donald with Firestarter Breaks. This is 2024 Select Football 40 blasters. We got 2 sealed cases here. If you're just jumping in, we popped these open a little bit ago here on the stream. Break number 3246. Here's your team list. We have Chewy with the Niners, Frank with the Bears, Jay with the Bengals, Joey with the Bills, Steven with the Broncos, Bruce with the Browns. We got Brandon with the Bucks, Matt with the Cardinals, Nick with the Chargers, Timothy with the Chiefs, Chris with the Colts, and Commanders, LT with them boys, Nami with the Dolphins, Frank with the Eagles, Chris with the Falcons, Chewy with the G-Men and Jags, Jay with the Jets, Todd with the Lions, Brandon has the Packers, Matt C with the Panthers, Matt M with the Patriots, Chris with the Raiders, Nick with the Rams, Bill with the Ravens, Todd with the Saints, Brandon with the Seahawks, go Hawks, Matt with the Steelers, Terry with the Texans, Bruce with the Titans, and Chris with the Vikes. Alright guys, we get on the patented Titans mitts. Yeah! The man with the black gloves, hot hands, fire pulls. Don't forget to grab your spots in Super Break. Half full already, just posted a couple hours ago. Those have been dynamite breaks. I'm telling you guys, you're missing out. If you haven't seen it yet, just join the break stream tomorrow if you don't want to grab a spot. Just watch. It's so much fun, man. We've had Isaiah helping out, doing most of the ripping for us. It's been a lot of fun. All right. Get it. That's what we're here for. Quit talking, big fella. right, we got 40 boxes. Let's go to the side here. Yeah. So the numbered hits in these are going to be shock. There is right there snakeskin. Yes, you can hit it on all the inserts. Turbocharged. Select future. Let's see here. Select certified. You can hit the select signature auto, rookie signature auto, all the way down to black 1 of 1. But the base cards, you're going to hit those zebra shock, blue shock, red shock, that kind of stuff. And then the numbered, you can hit the tie-dye all the way down to the black, or excuse me, all the way down to the green. There's no black 101 shock, just to 5 on the green. So we've hit tie-dye. That's as low as we've gotten. We haven't hit gold yet. We did pull a tie-dye out of these. We've hit a zebra out of every case. Let's hope we get a few tonight, more than... let's see, Dallas Turner. We got Brian Branch for the Lions on the first shot. Yes, you have, dude. And there's a no, it's not purple. Drake May, select future. And Kyle Pitts. All right, going to Matt. Let's see, Xavier Worthy. And shock is Montez Sweat for the Bears. Drake May turbocharged, and Ivan Pace Jr. on the shock. There's our silver die cut, one of those per box. Rookie Will Reichard, and silver is going to be Dexter Lawrence, the big fella. Rookie Joe Alt. So yeah, one of these per box. The sliver die cut, the sliver. Come on, baby, we need a rookie. We need a numbered hit. There's a purple right there. So there's our first numbered hit. It is a purple. It is not a rookie. It is going to be a kicker, though. Daniel Carlson, Raiders. And Bo Nix. There he is. The purples are to 360. Very cool. So Raiders get the first numbered hit. It comes in the first box. I think when we did our last case, we determined that we'd hit a numbered hit in every other box. We had 10 numbered hits on a 20-box case. That's pretty good for retail. Raiders, that is Chris with the first hit. Kickers need love too. Ooh. Pulled 2 packs that time. Bo Nix again. We got CeeDee Lamb. One of the friends of the page, Corey, he takes the Broncos all the time. When he doesn't hit any Bo Nix, he calls it getting nixed. Base. Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. And Nakobe Dean on the Flash. I was calling him shock. All right, Chris with the Commanders. Yeah, you've been doing better with the Vikings than the Commanders even, man. This is an auto, I believe. Yes, it is. Old school is Willie Gault. Check that out for the Bears. Willie Gault. Some old school love. Pretty cool there. And box number 2. Going to Frank off the mini. Coming in with some closer mojo. Nab it up in auto. Die cut coming at you. It's a rookie commander die cut silver. Oh baby, Jaden Daniels, let's go. That's how we wanted to start off right there. Just as I was saying it. Very cool. Nice start. Going to Chris with the commies. Come on, baby. Let's get a tie-dye or something low. Roma Dunze, Tyrone Tracy, Herbert, and that is Jonathan Taylor on the flash. Shock, sorry. Darn it, I did it again. I was calling him Flash in the last stream, too. Rookie. Kamani Vidal for the Chargers. I got one more case of this stuff. I was thinking about posting it tomorrow morning. What do you guys want to see with it? Do a couple boxes of Contenders Optic maybe, or we could do a hobby box of Optic. Or we could just do another double blaster case. I can get another one tomorrow locally. It would take me no time at all. First thing in the morning, I go grab another one. Ricky Pearsall. I'm loving it down here, dude. We hit another auto here? What do we got? Oh, it's a die cut. Okay, why is it in the front, though? That's weird. TJ Hawkinson, die cut in the front. Rookie Bucky Irving. Yeah, I don't know. Usually they're in the back. All right, Bucks with the shock. I almost called it a flash again. Sheesh. He says, "Bo." All right, Vikes. Base pack. Jaden Daniels there. Numbers. All about that base. Got a mem in this one. We haven't hit any numbered mems, but I like these reds. They're pretty cool looking. Jets. Jordan Travis. And Talanoa Hufanga on the shock. I am of the minority that thinks Jordan Travis will play in the NFL again. I just think it's more of a team thing than a I'm done with football thing. But Sanistrel, got Goff. Will Anderson and Jordan Love on the shock. All right, Bucks. That is Brandon with the Bucky. 3 boxes in. Not too bad. Good start. Good start. Already got an auto to show for it. Come on, baby. Let's get 3 or more zebras in this break. I just want 1 extra zebra shock. That is Jaden Daniels. Seeing a lot of him already. That's like the 4th Jaden Daniels we've pulled, dude. It's wild. We got silver in the front again. We got a rookie on the silver die cut. It's a Raider. Come on, baby. Oh, it's Jackson Powers, the big dog. And Jared Goff on the shock. Come on, Bowers. We need Bowers, not Powers. Sure, you're a wonderful player, dude. All right, going to Chris. Come on. John, Torrey Taylor, excuse me. Braylon Allen, Lad McConkey. Almost an all-rookie pack. Blake Corum and Nico Collins. Rookie Malik Washington, Marvin Harrison Jr. Rookie That is Xavier Legette for the Panthers. On the shock, red and blue. Panthers gonna be Matt. On the Leggett. Wow, just one numbered hit so far in the first 4. Ah, 2 numbered hits. I spoke too soon. That looks purple, dude. I don't think it's a rookie, though. All right, we got Fuaga. Numbers, Brock Bowers and Vikes. Going to be Andrew Van Ginkel on the orange. That's number 499. Second numbered hit out of 4 boxes. That's about the rate we're looking for. 1 every 2 boxes, so let's get some rookies going, though. We did good last time. Rookies and top vets, that's what we want to see. So I think for our break tomorrow morning, I've decided what we're going to do. Ooh, another rookie silver coming up here. Oh, it's Falcons. Let's go. Penix. Wow. In the first 4 boxes, we've already hit JD and Michael Penix on the silver die cuts. Both look really nicely centered, too. Dude, that's like boom, boom, bing, bop, bing, boom, pow. Nice. Off the mini. Going to Chris. We like Michael Penix Jr. up in here. Yeah, it looks sharp, man. Shock. It is the kicker. Will Reichard for the Vikes. We will see some JJ. Chris has just been hitting tons of JJ lately, especially when we do select retail, so I suspect you will see some. Jermaine Burton, Main. All right, we got an orange, bronze. Rookie. Ooh. Neighbors. Nico. On the back, we got a rookie. That is Chiefs. Xavier Worthy on the shock. And... ooh, Drake May. Let's go. There you go, Matt. Well, we're off to a good start here, dude. That is the copper. $2.99. Big teams hitting early. Going to Matt. Tough go on the last one, so good start for this one. Nice hit, man. And Chiefs coming down with the Worthy. Going to Timothy G. Nice hit, bud. The Speedster. That was Kimani Vidal. Bo Nix, numbers. Broncos getting a ton of Knicks base already. That usually bodes well down the line. What is behind that? It's a base, okay. Jaden Daniels turbocharged and Kyle Hamilton on the shock. Wow, that was an all-vet base pack. Those are, like, impossible to hit. Will Reichard, and our silver die cut is Riley Moss for the Broncos. Going to Steven. Get in there, you little cheeky bugger. Don't be stupid about it. Okay, we're gonna start over on the... We're gonna start fresh. Call it a day. Man, you know one of my favorite things about down here in Texas compared to Washington? Something that's just so much better down here is the watermelon. With my carnivore diet, I don't get to eat it very often, but I do for the fiber aspect of it, but only ever so often. Future, Bo Nix, and CJ Mosley. But boy, dude, the watermelon down here, it's all grown here in Texas. It is so good. Oh my gosh. It's the best I've ever had in my whole... Oh, there's zebra number 1. Let's go. No rookie for the first zebra, but let's see who we got. That is the Bucks, Levante David. So Bucks coming down with the first zebra. Hopefully we got some more coming in the first case because this is early on. We're only in the 6th box here. Levante David, we'll take it. We will take it for the Bucks. Going to Brandon. Yeah, we got a CJ Streezy and a Braden Fisk. Nice hit, my man. Enough Vikings punter cards. I know, man. Xavier Worthy and Keon Coleman, Caleb Williams on the base. Devontae Adams, and for the Rams, Braden Fisk. Rookie shock. Box did not make it where it was supposed to. Penix on the base. Ray. That thing hit the side of the can and flew right back at me. Silver. Stephon Diggs for the Texans on the die cut. Jared first base. Diggs for the touchdown. All right, we got Brian Thomas, Cam Little, rookies, Lad McConkey, and Vet on the shock, Rashad White, Bucks. All right, Bijan, and we got Sticky Icky Woods on the shock. J.C. Latham, and we got a rookie. That is Marvin Harrison Jr. on the shock. Brock Bowers on the base. Cardinals on the board. Going to Matt F. Nice hit. Yeah, we got a purple in the back. Let's go. Justin Herbert, turbocharged, and Ed McCaffrey for the Broncos. On the purple, number 360, that'll go to Steven and the Broncos. So tomorrow morning, we're going to be posting a 22-box mixer. It's going to be a 20-box case of select blasters. We're going to do a box of Resurgence and a box of Contenders Optic. That way some of the big teams can chase autos too. All right, Jaden Daniels and AJ Barner. Price will be close to what this one was. I think it's going to be a little cheaper, but let's see. Braylon Allen, Kendrick Bourne on the die cut. Silver. Got a lime green coming at you. Rookies, Torrey Taylor, Michael Penix Jr. Got a rookie on the lime green. Ooh, Malik Neighbors. We like that. Josh Jacobs on the shock. That's $4.99 for the G-Men. Going to Chewy on the Nabbers. Malik. I gotta get some of those like stands that these guys they have. They're able to stack like 20, 30 cards on the screen if they want. I gotta get some of those. I'll get some. I've just always liked the individual stands. These are kind of like my lucky stands. I've had these for a long time, but I'm ready to move on. I've actually tried to order new ones. I tried a new supplier for some stands. They just were not up to par on the quality, so I said nope. Mo Alley Cox on the shock. The Shaka. Malik Washington, Marvin Harrison Jr., Neighbors, and Rattler. Last pack of box 8. Alright, Fuaga, Xavier Worthy, and Cameron Jordan on the shock. Alright, box number 9. Boy, we are having a good case so far. Case number 1 is really shining. All right, Kimani Vidal and die cut is Mahomes for the Chiefs on the silver. My homie. All right, going to Timothy. That's it, bud. That is the club level, by the way. Ricky Pearsall, Tremaine Edmonds on the shock for the Bears. Base. Another Mahomes on the shock. Again, Timothy. 2 packs in a row. Got the silver and the shock. I'm going to be flashing a big Mahomes on Sunday. Tyrone Tracy, Metcalf. We got Pat French Fries on the shock. Sunday night is my turn on the flash that we're doing on the Firestar Buy Sell Trade page. Roma Dunze, Tyreek. Speaking of Mahomes. All right, Bo Nix. Rookie on the purple. That is Bucky. Nice on the purple. Purple shock. All right, go to Brandon. That is number to 360. Well, we're hitting some good rookies on the color, man. We got Drake May, Bucky, Malik Neighbors already. So on Sunday night, I'm going to be flashing a 2017 Prism Patrick Mahomes rookie silver BGS 9. It's about maybe a $1,100 card or so. So we're gonna go. I'm going with the big boy. That's big for me. So again, 2017 Prism Pat Mahomes silver rookie BGS 9, and that is going Sunday night on the Firestarter Buy Sell Trade page. Jump in, grab some spots. I don't flash very often. I like to give as many spots as we can to the actual members. Donnie Mitchell rookie is gonna be Tyrone Tracy. I could do more, but I don't. I do about one every 2 months for the flash. There's limited spots, you know. Alrighty. We got a bronze. Ooh. All right. Mike Sanister. I thought that was JD there. And that is McCaffrey on the copper. Rookie for the Commanders. That is numbered to 299. So we got another rookie hit. Very cool, man. Ali Cox. Caffrey will go to Chris. That was close, dude. Rookie. Ooh, Caleb. Nice. On the shock. Going to the Bears. Frank. Off the mini. What do you guys think, man? This first case might be one of the best cases we've done yet. I think it is. It's really good. Brock Bowers and Chris Jones on the shock. 2 packs left. In box number 10. Die cut. DeMarvion overshown for the boys. Trey Benson in the back, last pack. And a vet base pack. Interesting. So 10 boxes in, guys. Half case in the books. We still got 30 boxes left. We've opened at 10. That gives you any indication how deep we're going to be going here. Theo Johnson, Bo Nix, and Panay Sewell on the shock. All right, base. Josh Allen. Come on, baby. Big hit. Tip Riemann, and we got a rookie. Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Marvin Harrison base. This will go to Matt. On the shock, blue-red. I think they're called red-blue, actually. Fashanu base rook. Marshawn Lloyd. David Montgomery. Shock. Lions. J.J. McCarthy. There he is. Silver. Rico Dowdle. Cowboys on the die cut. And a vet pack. Wow, we've seen like 3 of those so far. 3 all vet packs. Mem pack. All right, Tyler Guyton. And we got Xavier Legette on the mem for the Panthers. Zay Flowers and Zeke on the shock. All right, Matt C with the Panthers. JC Latham, Caleb Williams. Come on, baby. One more zebra for this first case. One more zebra cadabra. Or a low numbered. How about a green? Brian Thomas. We got Roma Dunze for the Bears. On the shock. Going to Frank. Cam Little, Antonio Gibson, that is Malik Neighbors, and Evan McPherson. Die cut is Calvin. Shit. 1 second, guys. I can't believe I did that again. What the hell, dude? Just hang tight, guys. had the phone plugged in, but I had accidentally unplugged it by my feet from the power box. So when I thought my phone was charging, it wasn't. It was just running on the battery. So just give me a sec. It'll turn back on here in a sec. Woohoo! At least the mic still works, right? Hey, there we go. We got power! Yeah, baby! Ow! I've got the power! Never a dull day, right? All right, there we go. All right, sorry guys. That was a pain in the butt. That happened to us like last week too. I did the absolute exact same thing. My phone is plugged into a little surge protector down on the ground down here, and I must have had my foot on the cord and just kind of pulled it. Alright, there's our silver. Mr. Austin. At least I caught it right away. Last time, I think it went for like a minute. Like when George Washington ripped cards. That's comment of the month right there, dude. Penix! I told you I kick it old school, man. I meant that. Start singing Yankee Doodle Dandy. All right, Sanistral, and our silver is Minka Fitzpatrick for the Steelers. JJ Vikes. Rodgers, rookie. Trey Benson, another hit from Matt and the Cardinals. Penix. Tyrone Tracy on the shock for the G-Men. Giants tonight is Chewy. Come on, baby. Base pack, Roma Dunze. 2 packs to go in the box. There's a lime green. Cam Little, we got Brock Bowers, and we got a rookie. It is Newbin for the G-Men. Sauce on the back. All right. Chewy with the hit, $4.99. Another rookie parallel. Look how many numbered rookie hits we've got in this break. It's wild. It's like complete opposite of last time. We did good last time, just nothing like this. Brian Thomas. Marvin Harrison base. Very good. Just keep it coming, man. I know, man. Having the camera go out, it's like some Bush League. Bush League. Conky and Pearsall base. Die cut, Mahomes, another one. And Neighbors. Timothy stacking up some Mahomey hardware. Third Mahomes parallel, second silver die cut. And you got a shock to go with it. Drake May and Hunter Henry for the Patriots. Shocking. Shocker. Neighbors. And George Kittle on the shock. Mempack here. Rookie, of course. Cardinals. That is Marvin Harrison Jr. Turbocharged Xavier Worthy. Feels a little thicker. Not doing good tonight with the Cardinals. Lots of color. Kamani Vidal, Brian Thomas, and Dallas Goddard for the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. Yikes. Tracy. That is Commanders. I believe. It looks like Commander color. Ooh, it's Sanistral. This is the pump fake, the JD pump fake. It looks like Daniels all the way down. Even if you're not looking at the number, it almost even looks like him when you come down again. The first select case I watched get ripped of the blasters, they hit a zebra Sanistral, and I thought it was Daniel, so did everybody else at first. And yeah, so that's the pump fake of pump fakes. Roma Dunze, Caleb Williams, and Will Anderson. Come on, let's keep it poppin'. Bo Nix there. We got Darnell Savage for the Jags on the shock. 2 packs left in the box. That is Chris Olave, last pack. Come on, baby. There's an orange. We'll take an orange. That one's a vet. All right, Brock Purdy. Let's see who we got here. It is Chargers. It is Bosa, Joey Bosa. Rookie in the back, Kamari Lassiter, Texans. Bosa at $3.99 going to the Chargers. That is going to be Nick P. And who's got the Texans tonight? It is going to be Terry. Taking home the Lassiter. Let's do a box count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 left in the first case. So we have 25 boxes left. Case 1 has been fire. This is crazy. It's all coming out of the same case. Really good case. I hope case 2 is exponentially better. Burrow and Trey Hendrickson. Shocker. That is Quinyon Mitchell, Drake May. Drake May and Bo Nix. On the shock. We'll take that. Xavier Worthy on the base. All right, Nick's Concourse. Let's get it. There you go, Broncos. First color for the Broncos. Steven with the hit. First one's always the hardest. They always get easier after that. Blake Corum, Roma Dunze, and Brian Anger. Shock. Lime green coming at you after the silver. Rookie silver coming up. Jets. Braylon Allen. Lime green is going to be Cameron Jordan for the Saints. Carson Steele base. To $3.99. Who's got the Saints tonight? Todd with the hit. Yeah. And Jets is Jay. Get in there, little buddy. There we go. Caleb, Joe Alt. All right, last 4 boxes of case 1 coming at you. Coming directly. Come on, baby. Let's get an extra zebra here. Come on. I wish they would have given just one of the case hits to retail this year. Any of them. I would have been cool with any of them. Color wheel. Let's do it. Alter Ego. I mean, I'd almost rather that just stay hobby because they're too cool. All right, here we go. Silver rookie. Keon Coleman for the Bills. Mafia. Oh, we got a tie-dye rookie. Tie-dye rookie. Oh, Brock Bowers. Dude, that's sick. Yo, tie-dye Bowers. To 25. Nasty. Chris took the Raiders last night to help Phil. He had no intentions of taking them. He just took them to help fill it. Dude, that is sick. Probably one of the better cards we've pulled out of retail so far. Dude, that's nasty. Shock tie-dye. Brock Bowers. Going to Chris. That's nasty. Sheesh. Man. All right, and Bills Mafia. Going to Joey on the Keon. I'm telling you guys, man, this year, this draft class is really going to shine, I think. This 2024 draft class. Maine Burton, and we got Braden Fisk here. Especially the receivers. Come on. All right, we got Kamari Lassiter. That is Rasul Douglas. That was a nice treat, dude. We're still in the first case, guys. This case has been wild. Joe Anderson, we got Bo Nix. This is going to be... okay. Bucky, we got Jaden Daniels and Joey Bosa. Turbocharged, JD. Go to Chris and the Commanders. There we go. Brock Bowers. CJ Stroud, we got Pat Freiermuth, Steelers. Malik Neighbors. Bowers. Rookie Joe Anderson for the Bills on the shock. What's up, dude?
Hey.
Isaiah just peeked in for a second and dipped back out. Bucky Irving, we got Dallas Turner and Aaron Jones, Vikings on the shock. 2 packs left. Joe Anderson, our silver die cut is Deion Dawkins for the Bills Mafia. All right, last pack. 2 boxes left in case one. After this pack here, it's a base pack. We got Lassiter, and that is it. Woo! Give me 1 second here. Check. Joe Alt. Worthy. Theo Johnson. Got Bucky and Fred Warner Niners on the shock. Tyler Guyton. Justin Fields for the Steelers on the shock. Tip Riemann, Hutchinson, and rookie Brock Bowers on the shock. Raiders again. Going to Chris. Come on. JJ McCarthy, and we got a rookie. It is Neighbors on the silver for the G-Men. And Roma Dunze. Wow, man. Yeah, first case. Very nice tonight. I would say this is probably our best case yet. It's one of them anyway. Nice hit for the G-Men. That'll go to Chewy. Last pack of the box. It's like a base pack. We got Fashanu. That is it for that pack. I feel like we've had that same exact pack at least twice tonight. Could just be a deja vu incident. Why not? Last box of case 1. Shake and bake. Come on, baby. One last big hit before we enter the second. Fuaga. Gibbs, and rookie is Steele. Carson. Going to the Chiefs. Timothy. Malik Washington, Joe Burrow. Marvin Harrison Jr. Lambjack for the Ravens on the shock. Got a mem here. Kicker, Torrey Taylor. And another one, Trey Benson for the Cardinals. Red on red. Jay Jetta's numbers. Matt F. scooping up a bunch of hits for the Cardinals. All right, 2 packs left in case 1. Braylon Allen. That is Adam Thielen on the shock. Last pack. Come on, numbered hit. We need a numbered hit right here. Come on, green. Come on, tie-dye. All right, we got a die cut behind the Jaden Daniels. That is going to be Chris Long for the Patriots. And that is case number 1 in the books. JD again. Going to Chris. All right, 20 up, 20 to go. All right, guys, good luck. Case 2. Wow. Is that a blue auto here? Yeah, we got a blue auto, guys. Wow. Eagles. That is Will Shipley, rookie auto blue. What a treat. I believe it's going to be numbered to... It is to 99. Wow. So our second auto. And this time it is a rookie. Going to Frank and his Eagles. Second auto. I believe the first auto came really early in case 1 too, so perhaps the tale of 2 cases tonight, CJ Stroud. Well, I hope case 2 is very similar to case 1 because that was a great case, man. Rookie Bowers again. Shock. And a Caleb. All right, Chris with the Raiders. Neighbors and Aaron Rodgers for the Jets on the Shock. 2 packs left. Dallas Turner and Rashad White for the Bucks. And we got Tip Riemann. Rookie is Malik Washington for the Dolphins. All right, Fins, that will go to Nami with the hit. That was a swish. I threw that over my shoulder like a propeller, man. Blah, 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 blah. Xavier Legette. Harrison Smith. Shock for the Vikes. Xavier Worthy and Powers Johnson base. Quinyon Mitchell. Shock is Tyler Lockett. Drake May base. We got Marvin Harrison Jr. and Cedric Tillman. Come on. Blake Corum. Brock Purdy on the silver die cut and a Joshua Carty. All right, Niners going to Chewy. Nice BP. Brock Purdy. Lime green coming up. All right, Caleb Williams and Eagles. That is going to be Kelly Ringo on the color match. Frank to $4.99. We'll take that. Going to the champs. Oh. Go just a little bit. There we go. Sorry, guys. Come on. Come on, case 2. Let's heat it up, baby. Brock Bowers and David Njoku on the Shock. Roma Dunze. Xavier Worthy. Rasul Douglas on the Shock. Bills Mafia. Rodgers and Patrick Queen. Steelers Shock. Will Reichert. Rookie die cut. That is Penix for the Falcons. Nice. And that is the club level. Second Penix silver die cut. Going to Chris and the Falcons. So you got a 1 JD and 2 Penix. Got another auto, guys, silver. And it is Carson Steele, another rookie auto. Interesting. Going to the Chiefs, not numbered, that is a silver prism auto. That is our third auto. Second of case number 2. Going to Timothy. Second rookie auto of the case. Very nice. And skill player guys, you know. We're not just pulling some lineman or defensive back. Neighbors and Kareem Hunt. Chiefs on the Shock. All right. Base. Sanistrol. Waddle and Jaden Daniels on the premier level. Homie. Shock, Phillip Rivers, Chargers. Penix. And we got a rookie Shock for the Chiefs again. Xavier Worthy. Timothy having a nice break tonight for the Chiefs. Got your rookies on strong and got your Mahomes on strong too. Penix going to the Falcons, Chris. Die cut is Jalen Carter, and we got a purple right behind it. That is going to be T.J. Watt. $120 million man, they said. For Shawnee. $41 million a year, signed a 3-year deal. Steelers, that'll go to Matt. Number to 360. Pack coming up. Devon Vele. 16 boxes left. Let's go, case 2. Keep it up, baby. You just got to pick it up. Let's get a really good zebra here. Come on. Top rookie or top vet. That's what I want to see. Whatever team we hit on the zebra, I want it to be the very top player for that team. Come on. There's Sinistro. Base. Come on, Zebra Kadebra. Stroud, and we got Penix on the Shock. Falcons again off the mini Chris. Lambjack. Orange coming at you. Marquise Brown for the Chiefs. And Marvin Harrison Jr. Shock. All right, Timothy again with the Chiefs, $4.99 on the orange. Hollywood. Nice hit, bud. And Matt with another Cardinal. Mahomes. Brock Purdy shock for the Niners. Chewy. 15 left, guys. Still looking for a zebra for case 2. So far, every select case we've done has had one zebra. Pretty standard with these Panini Seal Blaster cases. Whether it's Optic or Don Rust, just get that one case hit. There are exceptions, though. Dolphins, Jalen Wright on the mem, and Will Reichard kicker. Going to Nami with the Fins, Jalen Wright. Got a chance to have a good year this year. They can all stay healthy over there. Cam Little, we got Rodgers and Jared Goff on the copper. That is number to $2.99 for the Lions. Going to Todd, nice Goff. Fred Warner, Niners. Shock. Penix base, Puka, and Curtis Samuel shot for the Bills. 2 packs left. Daniels. JD on the base. Okay, got a silver here. CJ Stroud, Strizzle, and Mike Evans on the shock for the Bucks. Texans with the die cut. All right, going to Terry. Yeah. All right, 14 left, guys. Still lots of hits on the board for us. Big finish coming up. Come on, let's get a big zebra. We've had some nice cases so far, but we have not hit a big zebra yet. Nothing big. Silver behind the Xavier Worthy is going to be Nico Collins, Texans. Caleb Williams. Ray Davis, and that is Jordan Love on the shock. Jordan Love. All right, Terry with the Texans picking up Nico. Come on. Penix. Will Reichard. Shock is Stephon Diggs for the Texans. CJ Stroud and Trey Benson. Shock. Dexter Lawrence, G-Men. Come on, baby. Pretty sure we hit a gold in our last break. I remember it was a vet though. Got another auto here. That is going to be Kendre Miller for the Saints. Lots of autos tonight. Third auto. Or a fourth auto, excuse me. Very cool. I think that first one was... Okay, the first one was Bears. Alright, Saints. Going to Todd with the auto. Kendre. Skill position guy. Come on, Zebra. Let's get big Zebra. Tip. Jared Goff. Ashanu and Antonio Gibson shock. Bowers base. JJ McCarthy, Will Shipley, and Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks. Jordan Addison, Jalen Carter shock for the Eagles. Last pack. Got a rookie silver die cut. Ooh, it's another Neighbors for the G-Men and Ray Davis. Chewy taking home another Malik Neighbors parallel. Very cool. And it's the sliver. Clearing a little space. All right, 12 boxes left, my friends. Let's get it. Just over a half case remaining. Still got lots of hits. 72 packs left. Do a lot of damage with 72 packs. Mem pack. Neighbors. Brian Thomas Jr., Jaguars. BT and J. All right, Jags tonight is Chewy. All right, nice hit, bud. Got a purple on the back there. Marvin Harrison Jr. Purple is going to be Jordan Love for the Packers. Number 360. Nice hit pack. Going to Brandon. On the love. Shock is Rico Dowdle and Powers Johnson. Monra. Darnell Savage Jr., Jaguars on the shock. Xavier Worthy base in the back. Fuaga, we got Caleb and Andrew Van Ginkel. Malik Washington, die cut is A.J. Brown for the Eagles. I bet you he's glad he went there. Him and Saquon both, right? Base pack, interesting. Come on, case 2. Let's step it up. Drake May base. Dak Prescott, and shock is Jake Ferguson. Lake Corum, Jaden Daniels. Chris with the JD scores, select certified, excuse me. Caleb Williams, Joe Alt, and Eric Dickerson Rams on the shock. Theo Johnson, Pearsall, and shock is Mo Addison, or Mo Alleycock, excuse me. Die cut, Howie Long for the Raiders. We are down to our final half case, guys. 30 boxes down, only 10 remaining. Case 2, got a little picking up to do, a little catching up to do. Got some good hits so far, but got a lot to live up to with that first case, man. That was wildly good. Come on, babies. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Come on, big zebra out of the second half. Big zebra, big zebra. Marvin Harrison. Torrey Taylor, Brock Bowers, and Aaron Jones shock for the Vikes. Come on. Braylon Allen, Keon Coleman. Mem time. Jaden Daniels. Off the back, shock is DeMarvion Overshone, and Bills, Keon Coleman. Taking home the mem. The Mafia. All right, Bills going to Joey. Die cut's a rookie. Panthers, Xavier Legette. And shock is Hunter Henry for the Patriots. All right, Matt C picking up the Panthers. Picking up the Coley. 9 to go. Nakobe Dean, silver die cut. Eagles. Marvin Harrison. Brian Branch. Bucky on the base. Jonathan Brooks. Kamari Lassiter. Cortland Sutton, Broncos. Shock. Sanistrol on the pump fake. Going to Chris. Joe Anderson, and the die cut is Darnell Mooney for the Falcons. Getting down to the nitty gritty. Still should have a zebra coming, at least one. Always rooting for extras though. Bring the ruckus. See if you're worthy base. Tyler Newbin. Kareem Hunt on the shock. Chiefs. Will Reichard. Corley. Okay, we got a rookie shock. Ooh, Caleb. There he is. Finally. And a Penix base. I think that's the first Caleb color we've gotten. Going to Frank off the mini. There you go. Nice. Lime green coming at you. There's a Caleb. Lime green is going to be Pat Freiermuth for the Steelers. Second here, guys. There we go. And we got a rookie flash right behind that. Xavier Worthy. Chiefs having a nice break. That goes to Timothy. And the Steelers, $4.99. That will go to Matt F. Another numbered hit. Die cut time. Silver. Herbert for the Chargers. And Devon Vele. 7 left. We are cruising, man. We got lots of packs left. This is like a third of a case left. Bo Nix and Bryce Young on the shock. Bo knows. Definitely a mem pack, nice and heavy. All base except for that. It's Bears. Caleb. Oh, I thought it was Caleb, dang it. That was a pump fake. Rome. Yeah, they got me on the pump fake. Braylon Allen and Malik Neighbors. Not much pump fake, though. I like Rome. Going to Frank and Dalbears. That one can go bye-bye. Sink on down to the bottom there, buddy. There we go. Shock is Chase Brown for the Bengals. Shock, Evan McPherson. And die cut time. Here we go. Sliver. Right team. That's Broncos. Riley Moss. Going to Steven. Oh, that's a thick one. Is that a thick one too? Yep, sure is. I bet this one is as well. Yeah. Alright then. In 1 second, get a fresh pack rocking. Still got 6 boxes left, guys. Woo! Should still have another zebra. I like that it's coming down to the end. The zebra in the first case came out pretty early on, but the hits kept coming the whole time. I think so far case 1 is the winner, but case 2 still got time, man. Could just drop a nuke right now. JJ base. Mempack. Shock off the back. That is Lambjack for the Ravens. Shocker, the Chiefs again. Xavier Leggett on the select certified. Xavier Worthy on the mem. Wow, dude. Killing it with the Chiefs there, bub. Xavier Worthy, Trey Benson. Shock is John Dodson. Fuaga, Harrison, and Shock Nakobe Dean. Last pack. Malik Washington, Marvin Harrison Jr. That's Falcons. Oh, it's Penix again. Third silver die cut Penix of the break. I think all three of them are different levels too. Wow, this one is the premier level. I think we've got a suite and a concourse so far. Chris with the trifecta of Penix silver die cuts. Good time to hit the Falcons in the mini, I guess. Come on, baby. Purple. Bills. That is Curtis Samuel on the purple. Shock is Cooper Rush and a Carson Steele base. Purples are numbered to 360. All right, Bills going to Joey. Come on, Zebra. Let's go, baby. We need a Zebra Kadebra. Fashanu base, Waddle, and Worthy. Just 4 boxes left after this blaster. JJ base, Flash, Levante David, and AJ Barner. Penix and Flash, Brian Anger, kicker, Cowboys. That is Latham. Silver die cut, Kendrick Bourne for the Patriots. Tua on the Shock. 4 to go. Braylon Allen, Xavier Worthy, and Will Reichard. Vikings. Shock rookie. Going to Chris. It's upside down. Raiders. Alexander Madison on the copper. That was a Bucky Irving, by the way, on that select. That was throwing me off because they were upside down. To $2.99 Raiders, going to Chris. Jaden Daniels base. Brian Thomas Jr. on the Shock. BT and J for the Jags. Chewy. Every time I say BT and J, it makes me think about like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. I ain't kidding. Shock, Kyle Hamilton. Last pack. Silver rookie. That is Saints. Fuaga. On the die cut. Going to Todd. 3-box Monty. Let's go. Come on, Zebra. I believe we've done like 5 or 6 cases so far total, and everyone has had a Zebra. So I'm hoping we get one in these last 3 boxes. Not sweating it yet. Not at all. Ray Davis base. Caleb. Flash is, excuse me, Shock is Lamar Jackson, Ravens. Drake May base, we got Bijan. There he is, Zebra, let's go! I think it's Vet again, man. It is Vet. Okay, here we go. Good luck, guys. And that is DeMarcus Ware. He's a Seahawk now, I believe. Cowboys going to LT. And rookie behind that, Xavier Legette. Wow, we just cannot hit any big rookies with these Zebras, man. We're smashing with the numbered hits, but the Zebras have been a little challenging for us. But nice hit there, going to LT. Couple of Zebras. We got our Zebra. We still got 2 boxes left in 2 packs. We could easily hit another one, guys. Don't go nowhere. This break is not over by a sight. Get some last pack goodies going here. Silver die cut is Rodgers for the Jets. I'm going to dome these last 2 boxes. Case 2 has been a little bit softer than case 1. I'm going to try to get some mojo going. We're just going to throw down on both stacks at once. We're just going to dome it all. Bang! Good break though, guys. This case, this dual case was fire. Tomorrow morning I'm going to drop a little bit cheaper break, but similar. We'll have a case of Select in there. And we're going to do a box of Resurgence and a box of Contenders Optic. So it'll be 22 boxes. PYT, of course. Bo Nix. Sheesh. Okay. That's how you wanted to do it, and that's good. Romadunze and Shock is DeMarcus Lawrence. Tyrone Tracy. Come on, baby. Let's get something big on the way out here. Come on. Shock is CJ Stroud for the Texans. Barner base for the Seahawks. Kamani Vidal. We got Jay Jettas and Shock is Amari Cooper. Bills Mafia. Neighbors base, and we got a die cut silver is Trevor Lawrence for the Jaguars. And some base on the back. T-Law. Chewy throwing down with the Jags. Last box, let's go. Come on, we need something here. Guyton base. Tip Riemann. Shock is Harrison Smith. Come on, baby. Let's see a numbered hit here. JJ. Come on, numbered. Shock is Cedric Tillman. And we got a Shock Penix. Why was there 2 in one pack? Interesting. Dude, Falcons killed it, man. Tons of Penix. Off the mini, nonetheless. Chris with the Falcons. Still got packs. We got 2 packs left. That was pretty weird having 2 in the same pack. What did that mean? Base pack. Come on, baby. We don't want base packs. Numbers. JD. Going to Chris. Last pack of the break. All right, we got a die cut and a numbered hit to $2.99. All right, that's how you finish. Latham, let's check the silver. That is Buda Baker for the Cardinals. We got a vet coming home. It is Bengals. It is T. Higgins to finish off the break. Bengals $2.99. Nice hit. Going to Jay. And that will do it. Boy, the tale of 2 cases tonight. Case 1 was just ridiculous. And I mean, it was ridiculous, guys. Give me a minute here. I'm just going to figure out how many numbered hits we got. Just give me a sec. Just going to get out some of the bigger stuff and get us a hit recap going here. Congrats to our hitters. Man, every team hit something, I think. But, yeah, definitely. Case 1 was our best case yet. And it's not even close. Numbered hits is what I'm looking for here. There we go. That's better. That's the groove I needed. That's the groove I needed. Just about ready for the hit recap. Again, congrats everybody. Good stuff. If you guys watched our other breaks, you know that was a really good first case. I'm not saying case 2 was bad, but that was a significant difference. We hit a ton of mems tonight too. Look at all these mems we hit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 memorabilias. Nice haul there. All right, hit recap coming at you. Lots of autos too. Sorry guys, I'm like really just zoned. Exhausted from today. Again, thank you everybody for hanging tonight. I had a great time. Tomorrow morning, got a good one going up. I'll get a price preview out first thing in the morning. And we'll drop some baseball tomorrow too. All right, hit recap. We got Jordan Travis, Xavier Legette, Marvin Harrison, Trey Benson. These are all our mems. Jalen Wright, Brian Thomas Jr. We got Keon Coleman, Xavier Worthy, and Roma Denze. Bucky Irving, Jaden Daniels, Will Reichert, Xavier Legette, Jackson Powers Johnson, Kamani Vidal. These are just some of the other hits we got. A lot of these are rookies. We hit a ton of Jaden Daniels base. Holy cow, dude. And Bo Nix, Penix. All the big teams did good. All right, we got Pat Mahomes, Roma Dunze, Trey Benson, Tyrone Tracy, Pat Mahomes, Marvin Harrison Jr., Xavier Worthy, Braden Fisk, Keon Coleman, Braylon Allen, and Kamari Lassiter. Jaden Daniels, CJ Stroud. We got Marvin Harrison Jr., Xavier Worthy, Talisi Fuaga, Xavier Worthy, Xavier Leggett, Michael Penix Jr., Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Malik Neighbors. We got Brock Bowers, Brock Purdy, Michael Penix Jr., Malik Neighbors, Caleb Williams, Michael Penix Jr., Brian Thomas, Michael Penix Jr. Dude, Falcons cleaned. Jaden Daniels, that was like the second pack we hit that one on the silver die cut. Orange is to $4.99. Andrew Van Ginkel. Got Daniel Carlson to $360. Ed McCaffrey to $360. That is Luke McCaffrey to $2.99 for the Commanders. Tyler Newman, another rookie color, that is to $4.99. Joey Bosa, orange, $3.99. Cam Jordan, $4.99. And Kelly Ringo, $4.99. TJ Watt, purple to $360. We got Marquise Brown, $4.99. We got Jared Goff to $2.99. Jordan Love to $360. Pat Fryermuth to $4.99. Curtis Samuel to $360. Alexander Madison $2.99. And we got some rookies, dude. This is a nice haul. I mean, I'm saying all this rookie cut, these top rookies. Bucky, that is to $360. T. Higgins in here to $2.99. Then we got Malik Neighbors, $4.99. Drake May to $2.99. This is the hit of the break right here, man. Brock Bowers, tie-dye to $25. Dude, that's a nasty retail pull right there. Nice hit, Chris. That's a good one. And we hit a bunch of autos, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 autos. 2 rookie, 2 vet. We got Kendre Miller for the Saints. Carson Steele, rookie auto for the Chiefs. And then we got Willie Galt for the Bears. Oh, 3 rookie autos. Will Shipley, blue to $99 for the Eagles. And then we got 1 zebra per case. DeMarcus Ware, Cowboys from case number 2. And Levante David for the Bucks in case number 1. And that will do it. Select is awesome, man. These blaster cases rip. Really cool. All right, next football going up in the morning. Check out the random teams I put up, guys. It's XR 2019. I've been getting a lot of requests for random teams lately, so I wanted to put one up. But I do have that priced as a PYT if needed. So we'll see. When this break started, that XR wasn't getting a lot of play, so... But it's been a while. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys. Have an awesome rest of your Thursday night. Thanks again for supporting Firestarter Breaks. We will see you on the next one. And remember, as always, keep it hot.